Welcome back, farts and flatulence. Just more Bullet Soul. And as I promised, we're sinking further down this downward spiral. We are in super freefall mode, where each run is getting worse and worse. And this one is particularly bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go silent for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, we just played bad. Um, yeah, I played bad. I go a bit too aggressive here and there, but overall I make some pretty awful plays, some bad moves here and there, and yeah, not good, not good. Yeah, I'm not really even sure what in God's name we have to do to correct this terrible play. Besides, just get good and find a way not to make sure every fucking bullet hits our face. How about that? That's probably a positive. That'll probably score you some wins if you can somehow miss the bullets. The one thing that actually, deals damage. If you can make sure they don't all collide in your face, hey, you might just win a game. But yeah, we play really bad. And it's really much more of the same as last run, where, some of the stuff we've made mental notes of, we do really well. Everything else we do poorly on. So, there it is. Yeah. I'm not so sure if it's just a concentration issue. I think if I fully knew what the hell was going on, I'd correct it and we'd be done with this game, or at least done with this character. But yeah, we're in free fall mode. We're falling ever deeper into the abyss of garbage playing. We're seeing how far this dumpster, this trash can go. And last run, particularly if you haven't noticed, I was particularly salty about it. I don't know. I'm not even salty this time. I've just accepted it. I've reached that. I'm past denial. I'm past bartering. I've raged and I've been salty, and now I've accepted my place in the universe as a miserable trash person of a gamer when it comes to this game. So yeah, for this, from this time forward to the foreseeable future until the sun explodes, and creates a black hole where we have all existence kind of sort of pulls together into a singularity of cold death. Yeah, expect just trash runs of bullet souls until the moment that happens. For the next eon or a few million years, I'll be slaving away at this stupid game. Doing the same mistakes over and over and over. So welcome back, YouTube. This is part 789 of Bullet Souls. Here we are again, trying that 1cc run with Yun. As you can tell here, when you defeat an enemy, their bullets turn gray. That's maybe part of the name of this game, where you want to kill the enemies before their bullets hit you. However, in these last 788 tries of this game, we've become unsuccessful to do so. But we've accepted that. This game is just too good for us. We are, we're not that good. We'll never be that good. We've accepted that we're not going to be astronauts or presidents of the United States or wherever. And we've just accepted that we'll never beat this fucking game. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, am I bad at this game? There's some real just shit play, and it just spirals out of control. You know, it doesn't take much early in this game. If I fuck up too early, just no longer care. You know, I guess that's kind of my issue. But yeah, we played pretty aggressive this run and kind of pay the price of it as well. You know, accidentally running into that bomb there, but really, it's not so bad. Like, at the very most, we missed a little bit of damage to the boss that we could have inflicted with a free bomb, but, you know, when it comes to making mistakes, you know, that was, you know, maybe not even a mistake, just poor optimization of resources. You know, you had a bomb there to deal damage, now you just have to sit it out and do more damage the old-fashioned way. So not a terrible mistake, you know, just kind of, you know, wasting things, not making things harder on yourself, really. The good old second boss here. You know, normally in these last, you know, few tries, we really haven't had a whole lot of issue with this boss, but for some odd reason, this boss is taking a few more hits from us than it really should be. And I don't think it's this pattern particularly. Yeah, I believe it might be this one where they speeds start kind of going in different directions, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. There it is right there. There's our last hit. Sadly, you know, just like 3 or 4 seconds before the boss bites it. And that's kind of, you know, the butterfly effect, if you will, of this run. Oh, thank you for all those bonuses. Stage 3. And this is where I believe we really feel the sort of tailspin of this game, where it just... we know where this run is going quite soon into this. It's going right straight in the fucking trash bin. Yeah, I don't know. I think in every game, in every series we do, there's a point where it just spirals out of control. And, yeah. I don't know. I've come to accept it, you know. We can't just get better at things the more we play, apparently. Apparently that's not how things work. You know, we play a certain way, you know, we get certain far, and then we just get worse. The old purple bastard graces our graces us with his presence. And I believe it's coming close when we start popping these eggs here. We pop these eggs, and then no, it wasn't really popping the eggs. It was just kind of the enemy right behind the eggs kind of got a cheap shot in it. But there it is. You know, we're down 2 bombs on our first life already right here, and it's kind of not a good sign. Especially when we can, expect a free man, an extend in this area, and we're not going to protect it very well. So, like other runs, you know, we might see the last level, and that's it. We're not competing with the boss. Good old alien mini boss here, sort of lizard-like thing. Oh, man. And the shit just gets worse. Just a bit misstep there. One more layer of bullets to dodge out, and yeah, fuck that up. All good. Trying to hug that guy as much as I can, just to wipe him out of the fucking world, you know? Get him out of here. God, get out of here, you fuck. Little mini boss there, carrying the level boss, I guess, I suppose is what that is. Getting real close, hugging him and doing as much damage as we can. There we go. There we are. 6 million is that? 6 million, got the free man, got the extends there. With absolutely no bombs, no protection. Pretty miserable, pretty pathetic there. And I think this is kind of where the crux of the you know, whether it's going to be a good run or a bad run is that 6 million mark there. And wow, that 6 million mark there, getting the free man and how protected it is. You know, and we fucking just lasted minutes with it. Pretty pathetic. And that's going to be the sort of overall synopsis of this video. And, you know, further down the fucking downward spiral we go. You know, until we fucking hit rock bottom face first, really. And even got hit there with the bomb bouncing around. We were able to replace it, but you know, it's just yeah, pretty bad, bad. Yeah, I can't say. Maybe it's just one of those things when not seeing things, or just letting things fucking just crawl and hit us in the face like it was just that last hit there. Some just, I don't know, maybe just not seeing things, you know, the way I should be. The old up and around. I think that's really going to spell the end of this boss. As if anyone really, I don't know. If anyone's really waiting for this guy to die, you know. And there it goes. And there it goes. There's this stage and stage 3. Yeah, and we're already missing our no miss bonus. You know, we are on to the next stage. And really, I mean, what we want here is like perfection. You know, we want a perfect level here to really make up for how miserable we were playing in the previous levels. Using that corner exploit there to take care of that guy. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm pretty much completely fed up with speaking about this run. It goes to the middle part or the beginning part of the last level and I die. Okay, spoiler alert. There you go. So we can just fucking continue on with other things. What else? I'm gonna cover it. Wow, fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. I'll cover it in the other video as well. But you know, I got an email from the developer of the Moth Girl shooter game that I was playing a little bit, or at least a demo of that game. It's that sort of maybe like Toho inspired, maybe it's a yeah, itch.io. Wow, fuck this run. Fuck this run. It's an itch.io game. I think I played a couple other videos for it. What the fuck am I saying? I'm trying to speak and watch how fucking miserable I'm playing at the same time. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Alt F4. Alt F4. Yeah, the Moth Shooting Girl game. You know, it's from what I'm guessing is a one-person development team. The game looks great. You know, it's got that sort of pixel art type of setup. And yeah, I got an email from them saying that they just released the new version of the demo to check it out. And yeah, and so I did. So I'm gonna have that up as well as this video. I imagine. I don't know. Maybe I'll bury this one first and have this one come out first, and then worry about the other one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this video fucking deserves to be fucking seeing the light of day, really. Nothing good happens here. Yeah, we're one hit away from fucking reaching our last life. How fucking stupid is that? We have played so much better than this. Oh, yeah. So you guys like hockey? NHL playoffs are going on. The Bruins have been eliminated, sadly, but you know, there are some teams I'd like to see do well. I'd like to see the Washington Capitals with Alexander Ovechkin. I think he's long overdue, and especially last year where, you know they have such a great team, but somehow find a way to choke at the when it's all on the line, that sort of thing. And they choked pretty hard last year during the playoffs when they really had like the Stanley Cup in their sights. So they're looking at Game 7 tomorrow against Sidney Crosby and Happy Meal McBurger time in the Pittsburgh Penguins. Wow, look at that fucking shit. Last Life. Fucking... fucking trash. Yeah, Pittsburgh Penguins, they suck. I hope they fucking lose. Giant fucking bunch of babies. You know, I hope they trail the whole game. Get real fucking pissy. Want to start something and somebody from fucking Washington fucking pounds their fucking head off their shoulders. And they can fucking cry about it. You know, that which is the baffling thing about the Penguins is that, Pennsylvania has a lot of like hardcore, kick your fucking teeth in sports teams. You got the Steelers, you got the Eagles, you got the Flyers, many teams in that from that state, and then you got the Penguins, which are like, I don't know, I would say are like the Brazilian football team or Brazilian soccer team of the NHL, where you skate up next to them, they trip and hold their knee for no reason, But enough time's wasted on the fucking Penguins. I think the Rangers and the Ottawa Senators were wrapping up Game 6, Game 7. I want to say Game 6 tonight. I'm sure right now it's over. I just haven't checked out who won that one. Hopefully, Ottawa puts them away. New York, being a Boston fan, New York can bite it every fucking single day of the week for all I care. They're, it's a great state, great people, but sportsing teams, they can be cursed for a few hundred years as far as I care. Yeah. That's what they deserve, Get the little tight QQ curse on you. What else is going on? We got the Ducks and the Preds and everyone else in the Western Conference. Blues, I think the Blues got eliminated by the Preds. I'm not sure. Ducks and Oilers. I think that's a really contested playoff series there as well. I'll have to look into it some more. But yeah, I do like the Oilers though. I still think they got my main man Milan Lucic over there. So I liked him in Boston when he was crushing everyone's skull, putting a few people through the glass. And there it is. Jesus Christ, I couldn't be happier finishing a fucking run of my life. Yeah, I mean, we make it to the last level, and that's it, but a lot worse than we do. So, I mean, we hope to do better by tomorrow, but we won't. Further down the downward spiral we go, and where we stop, nobody cares. All right, thanks a lot, guys.